to this interesting broadcast with Sharon Sokajo, who is a youth prevention worker at Genileg, an institute dealing with the prevention and treatment of substance abuse and addicts. Welcome once again, honey, to the show. Right. What is the difference between the migrant youth using drugs and the Dutch?
Yeah. The difference, the migrant youth are using less, but when they use a lot and in a problematic way. So it's noticed by parents and youth departments or something. They most of the time they get problems with it because they like the effect too much.
So if they are using less and then they are having the effects, why would it become problematic?
No,
it's
not less, but the numbers are less than Dutch people.
Yeah.
But,
okay.
But when they use a lot.
Oh,
yes.
Okay. The number of its users.
Yes.
Oh,
less.
not the quantity.
No.
Oh,
no.
so listen up. The numbers for those who are migrants are more. They use more quantity, but they are of a lesser number.
Yeah.
Compared to the Dutch.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
So the Dutch use them little by little.
Yes.
Any more openness.
Yes.
They allow it in their homes.
Yeah.
But the migrants don't allow it in their homes.
No, but yes, they don't allow it. So
But
that
they do it secretly.
They do it secretly. And so that means that when they want to take it, they go and grab it.
Yeah.
They drink it like a milk and chew it like a real chicken.
And maybe it's done not interested anymore or something, I don't know. If you can use it all the time, yeah.
So what are the effects of the current way they seem to be using it? The effects upon them. What have you noticed?
When they use.
So yeah, what are the effects now, or to their mental health?
Yeah, we see that they.
Are we having more migrants who have mental problems than their Dutch counterparts?
Yeah.
Tell us the truth.
Yeah. No, it's difficult because we see that migrants are not filling in the how do you call it, enquêtes, and not.
Yeah. You're not filling the
surface. Not very good.
Oh, okay.
So it's difficult, and also there's a taboo. They think when I tell, everybody knows. So it's difficult. But so we see it that the migrant people are using. But if you want numbers, then there are no numbers. There are no numbers. Nobody can tell you how much Surinames, how much Antillean, how much African people are using. There are no numbers. But people see it. It's difficult.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now let's bring it a little bit down, or let's specify it. So you said the Antilleans are using, then the Surinamese they are using,
yes.
The Moroccans, and the
Ghanaians.
Africa, and the Ghanaians. Yes, you said the Ghanaians. That means Nigerians are not using. Or the Cameroonians.
African.
So among these migrants now, the Antilleans, the Sudanese, the Moroccans, the Ghanaians, so who are using more?
I don't want to burn me on that question, but no, I really don't know.
Really?
No. I'm thinking very hard, but no.
You may not know.
You see a little bit of difference about Suriname and American people who likes to drink. Also, the African people like to drink. And cannabis, weed. No, it's. I don't know.
It's very difficult.
It's very difficult, but you see sometimes a substance more to an ethnicity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you saying that the geographical location can determine how ethnic backgrounds can determine how people are involved?
No. But it sometimes it's noticed. So like Hindus, how do you call Indian? The Surinames are the alcohol abuse is bigger at that group.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. So sometimes you can see a substance with a special group.
Yeah. Wow. Amsterdam is so full with so many ethnic
Oh,
groups.
yes.
And this 120 groups of ethnic groups, or what is it? 120, they say?
More than that, 140 plus.
More than 140
Yeah,
ethnic
something
groups
like
in
that.
Amsterdam.
Yeah.
They all have their individual problems. Wow. Awesome. But honey, what special message would you like those who have listened to us
Yeah.
to hold as we bring this broadcast to an end?
Yeah. As a parent, open your eyes and get information about alcohol and drugs. Google on the internet, look for pictures, and have a lot of knowledge about drugs. Don't think your child is not using or not get in contact with it, but be preventive. If your
Yes.
child goes to school when he's 12 to the, how do you call middelbaar?
Yeah.
Secondary school.
Secondary
school.
school, we call
Okay.
it.
And then talk about it already.
Okay.
And give information about the effects, and that will get influence on your brains and your school as something like that, and that you make appointments. I don't want you to use.
Yes.
Yeah. And don't make appointments when it's already too late, when your child always using.
Yeah.
Yeah, then it's too late. Yeah, then you have to turn back time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But how would you help maybe sometimes some of these kids are affected by their peers.
Yes. Yes.
So what would you tell a parent that is noticing that a wrong person is moving with the child?
Yeah. No, the child has to make his own decisions.
No, sometimes
Yeah.
I think it's not good for the child to make his own decision. Parents can also make a solid decision for their children to say, I don't want this boy because this friend of yours
Yeah.
is a drug, I can sense it,
Yeah.
he can introduce you into drugs.
Yeah. Now we will advise the parents then that you will teach your child that he can choose, and that you don't want your child to choose. If the person wants to use, that's his problem. But your child, then you make an appointment with your child, because it's very difficult to say, I don't want you to have contact with him or see him, because then they will going to do it juist.
Yes.
Yeah, then that's difficult. So make an appointment with your own child. And you can say that you don't want that you go out with those person,
Yeah.
but make appointments with your own child.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much, Miss Sharon. Thank you for being with us this
You're
wonderful
welcome.
day. And listeners out there, I believe that this have registered in your spirit that it is very important as a parent that you open up your eyes to watch your children and Google and the internet to read more about drug and its usage. Have lots of discussion with your child. Talk about it. Don't let it not be a taboo in your home. Talk about it because they already know. If they pretend at home, even in school, they already know what it is. So talk about it and then help your child to make a decision. That's what you said?
Yes.
Right. So as you do these things, I believe we will help to shape the future of our children. God richly bless you. And honey, thank you, Miss Sharon, for being with Radio Voice of Niger. We would like to have you again and again to come and tell us more problems that exist among the youngsters. Would you do that for us, honey? At your own convenience. Thank you so much.